Hey guys, Chill Scrub here, coming back at you with another video. I just wanted to pretty much rant and get my thoughts out about the Tekken community as a whole right now. Pretty much online. Let me leave offline out of this because offline to me seems to be doing pretty well, but online is a different story. I would like to talk about some things such as boosting, rage quitting, plugging, cherry picking. These are the things that make newcomers not want to play the game. Throwing random attitudes, having attitude because you lost, things of that nature. We have to cut it out. I know it's funny to troll people and so forth and so forth. I troll people from time to time, but it's all out of good fun. I don't try to take personal jabs at people, as I've seen a lot lately that needs to come to an end. Messing around with streamers, man. Pretty much making it an unwelcoming place for anybody who's not already in the community to want to join. I've talked with several players offline, a couple of friends of mine now. They really don't like the online community for what it is. As you will see in this video, quite frankly, there's people either they leave or they just don't want to finish the match altogether, or they just rage quit, or things of that nature, man. I actually have some pretty funny text messages coming from people from PSN calling me a faggot and all this other stuff because of the character I was using, Law, which isn't my main character, by the way. With that being said, let's start off with rage quitting and the rank system altogether. I mean, there's nothing wrong with people playing ranked match if you feel like that's where your competition lies and you don't have any ambitions of going offline and you just want to flaunt that you got the best rank or whatever. That's cool. But when you let the rank come to the point where you're rage quitting, you're plugging, you're cherry picking, you're doing whatever you can for this rank, pretty much gatekeeping people that's beneath you or whatever you want to call it, that's doing way too much, and I mean way too much. Let's put it like this. Let's look at this fight right here with me and Shattuck. Shattuck is a good Kazuya player, very good Kazuya player. It was some good matches playing, but the thing about it is though, there's not a lot of people like Shattuck that will sit there and play until the set is over with, so one gets demoted or one gets promoted. There's a lot of people that are willing to quit the moment things don't go right and so forth. And I'm talking about you. If you think I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about you because you're probably the main one who does this. One of the people that, oh, this guy beat me, so now it's time for me to go to the easier fight and pick on this guy and hopefully get my rank. I'm talking about you. The person who sends the hate mail to other people for no reason, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, the person who goes to another person's streams, taunt them, and you do the exact same thing. The only difference between him and you is the fact that his stuff is out in the open and yours isn't. We got people like Luigi out here that ruins the community, but yet there are people that will befriend Luigi in a heartbeat. Me personally, I don't care for this man. How he conducts himself in this game, to me, shows how he conducts himself as a person. He's a quitter. Let's look at it like this. I mean, this is just a video game. We all have our personal lives at the end of the day. We all have things to do. We put on our pants just one pants leg at a time, just like everybody else. But for you to go ahead and ruin the experience for somebody else just because you don't like the way that person is playing, or you feel like you deserve to win because of X, Y, and Z, or you're just being spiteful because you lost, that's so fucking stupid. And this is why the American online community fucking sucks. Let me just call it for what it is. Like, fuck the nice tone. It sucks. It's trash. It's garbage. We got people like Falcon. I'm gonna say names now because enough is enough. We got people like Falcon. We got people like Luigi. We got people like this that come on here and taunt a person or taunt a streamer just because that person isn't up to their liking or isn't as good enough as they're supposed to be. Don't get me wrong, I have fallen out with this guy too. I'm gonna call it for what it is. His name is Red Ranger. But even I know when to call it quits, man. Enough is enough, man. Just let the dude stream the damn game, man. If you really don't like it, stop beefing with the dude. It's not that deep. Remember, you think you are the better player, and if you are the better player, then you shouldn't be going back and forth with a person like Red, or going back and forth with anybody in general. And as I recall, frankly, Falcon, you have plugged on several occasions. I've had screenshots from people I don't even know send me this. You sit here criticize Red over him cherry picking or him boosting the rank, but cherry picking is essentially boosting. You plug on a person because you lost and you want a promotion. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say you're a bad player. You're not a bad player. I won't take that away from you. But let's stop with the bullshit and hypocrisy. Can we? I think we're all old enough, even though you're young of age. I think you're old enough to stop the hypocrisy. I think you're at that age where you know you ain't no better than the next man. Luigi, why are you even on Tekken? Clearly, this is not the game for you. Seriously, dude, this is not the game for you. You always play it. You cried to Harada about him putting you back on after you got banned. You literally cried to Harada on Twitter. And you get back on and you do the same shit. It's people like you that ruin the game for everybody else. Literally, it's people like you. Boosters, y'all ruin the game too. Let me get on y'all case. Red boosted in his past, yes, so I'm gonna get on his case too. You ruined the experience for everybody. It cheapens rank. Nobody cares about rank, and people have a legitimate argument when they say rank doesn't matter when everybody could boost to it. Quite honestly, I feel like death matches is kind of boosting. Let me put it in context what I mean by I think death matches is boosting. When you clearly can beat the player without a shadow of a doubt, there is no contest, that is boosting. I know people are not going to like my opinion on that, and quite honestly, you could suck my fucking dick. But it's boosting. It's just like me playing a death match with Luigi right now. He would get vaporized, he would get destroyed, he would get decimated, he would get obliterated. There will be no point in that continuing. I will obviously win. Like you'll see in a minute, he just leaves just because he took a L. And when it comes to rank match, let's talk about this too. And I'm talking to you again, the person that's watching this video. Please stop the nonsense. When you're winning, it's okay for you to play and you want to keep going, right? It's okay then, right? You want to keep playing over and over and over again till you achieve your bullshit rank. But when you start losing, all of a sudden you don't want to play anymore. Why is that? Are you afraid that you got downloaded? Are you afraid that you're free? What is it? I will play a person. I have my own set of rules when I play ranked match. If I'm fighting a person I know clearly I can't beat, I'll at least give it 3 matches. Give myself time to try to adapt to the player, and if I can't adapt, that means I need to hit the lab because there's something I'm not doing right. That's my rule. But there are some of you that will win 5 games straight, right? Leave 1 game after you lose. Is that not boosting? I missed the tag 2 system where you only played a person once. And you'll have to be lucky to find them again. I missed that system. Less boosters. See, when I said in a previous podcast, I was talking about the battle of the flowcharts. I really meant what I said. It is literally the battle of the flowcharts. There's nobody adapting because here's the point. Here's the thing. The moment you're about to lose, or the moment you do lose, you leave. So there's no real adaptation on your part. You just go find the next victim of so you can flowchart to death. Look at what I'm doing in ranked match. I would never do this in a tournament, ever. This is me fucking around. I have plenty of matches. There's a 3-hour stream on my Twitch channel if you want to check it out of me just fucking doing retarded shit with Law that I would never do in a tournament. And I would keep doing it until that person beat me. And the reason why I would do it is because I'm so used to players not figuring out the flow chart. There's no adaptation. There's no launch punishing there. You saw that sidestep right there? That's character knowledge and adaptation. Look at that. Look at that. Another thing I would like to talk about as far as Tekken is sportsmanship. I was already getting into it as far as Falcon and Red and Luigi and so forth and so forth. But why can't in the community we promote good sportsmanship? I mean, we could always promote somebody getting trolled. We're quick to do that. But we're never quick to promote somebody that's actually doing well in the community. We're never quick to promote that, ever. Weird, right? And again, a lot of you people getting on Red's case or a lot of streamers' case, you know good and damn well that you wouldn't bust a grape as far as ranked matches concerned, because guess what you're doing? You're sitting here watching. You're not playing. We don't see your ranked match. We don't see your streams. We don't see your daily grind. All we see you doing is talking shit about the next person. The same thing goes as the online community as far as watching offline players. All y'all do is talk. Y'all don't do. Y'all talk. Y'all talk shit. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all are never about shit. Y'all will never be shit with this kind of attitude. I'm sorry. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can really kiss my ass. It needs to be said. Enough is enough. Like, I championed online earlier because I really believe that online could be better than offline for a lot of you players that will never get the offline experience, because I'm going to be honest with you, not everybody's going to get that offline experience. Not everybody's going to EVO. Not everybody's going to majors. Not everybody's going to DreamHack Atlanta. Not everybody's going to Final Round. Not everybody's going to all these tournaments. So the chance that you do get to play Tekken on a high level, why not have some sportsmanship? Why not promote streamers? Why not promote the best moments of Tekken? Why not? No, what we do is we sit here and we'll promote anything that has to do with trolling. And I don't mind trolling. Trolling is cool. I mean, it's fun. It's funny. I like to watch it. You know, fail moments and all that good stuff. It's cool. But it gets old after a while. It gets played out. And the thing about it is, the negatives as far as the Tekken community heavily outweigh the positives. I mean, you got great content creators and stuff like that. You got the main man Swede, you got Blaster Salami, you had Arsenality when he was still doing his thing. But nowadays, a lot of them are pretty much, I'm not gonna say making bullshit content, but what's the point of putting all the effort into the content if all y'all do is watch bullshit? Let's be honest. Most of the content out here right now is just ranked match and bullshit like that. There's no content out here. Because the community will rather sit here and troll one individual for hours on end about some damn ranked match. But these are the same people that won't go play ranked match, or if they do play ranked match, they rage quit just like everybody else do. But somehow the person that is doing the streaming, that's doing it live, he's the problem. Don't get me wrong, I don't condone Red and everything that he does, but I still give it to him that he's human. I mean, I rage on stream. Well, I don't rage, but I get salty on stream too. I don't cherry pick and do none of that other stuff, but that's him. Come on, Tekken community, get your shit together, man. It's old. It's really old, and it's to the point I don't want to play the game anymore. I've been playing Tekken since Tekken 3. I've been playing online and pretty much seriously for the last 3 years. It's sad. Tekken 7 has been out for 2 years. Tag 2, I couldn't get enough of that game. Tekken 7, I hate this game. It's not even the game. I hate the community, what it's come to. Especially the American. I can't speak for the European servers. I cannot speak for the Asian servers. I can only speak for the US. And the US servers are shitty. Egotistical, prideful assholes that aren't about shit. Don't go to no tournaments and do not support the community, but have the most to say, oddly enough. Like this guy I'm playing right here. He beat me the first couple of games. I'm gonna be real with you. He beat me the first couple of games, and then after that, he didn't want to play anymore. I beat him a couple of games. That was a bullshit hell sweep. And then he doesn't want to play anymore. Why is that? Why didn't he want to just play the set? I mean, I'm free, right? This is what the online community will say about people, right? I'm free, right? People will rush on Twitter, Facebook, LTT. They'll say, I'm free, right? People are quick to say somebody is free, but won't run the set or finish the set. Look, I'm close to demotion. Why not finish the set? But enough of my ranting, guys. Enough is enough. I'm done. No. One more thing. And this is off the cuffs, by the way. This is why I feel when I'm doing my videos, it seems like I'm going all over the place, because this is not scripted. This is just straight. I'm getting it off my chest. Y'all always, American claim, PS4 claims that we're so good and that we're all this, but we don't run sets with each other. We don't finish sets. We don't do shit. When I ask a personal question about the community and how's it going, and talk about Tekken in general, they bring me up a professional player's opinion. I know his opinion. I watch him just as you do. I ask for your opinion. But here's the thing about Tekken. As far as the USA servers go, there is no opinion outside of professional play. It's fucking weird. It's like a hive mentality. If it's not Little Majin, if it's not Speed Kicks, if it's not insert any Korean that you like, if it's not Anakin, if it's not Poke Chop, if it's an average Joe, his opinion is irrelevant. I find that extremely weird. And lastly, the thing I want to talk about the most is, if you really love this game as much as you say you do, and you put as much work as you say you do into the community, post some content. Sincerely, y'all are the people that make nobody want to play the game. At the end of the day, it's up to us or the people who wants to do something about the community to do something about it. I mean, posting rank match and all that is fine, but I don't see too many guides outside of the people who actually want to do something. I don't see no guys from you shit talkers. I don't see matchup analysis from shit talkers. I don't see none of this from shit talkers. All you do is run your mouth and waste people's time. Again, I'm not saying that you're not entitled to criticize people. You can criticize whoever you want to. But when you have no credentials to back up anything, you sound like a goofy. Like this guy right here, who won't run the set. He got it right. Again, this is the same type of guy that will call me free. But running the set is too much. Amazing, right? And a lot of you, lastly, and not least, all you elitist players out here that are actually good at the game, not mad at you. But cut your ego down, especially if you're an online warrior. It makes you look kind of crazy, seeing as though that you don't put any work into the tournament scene or anything like that. You just sit here and talk. Pretty much what I'm just trying to say is do more. Thanks for listening. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. It's the Chilled Scrub.